Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charisse. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video. I've been busy with other stuff, but I'm back. So for today's video, we're going to talk about what I love about being single. Okay, just want to talk about how being single or being by yourself can have like a wrong notion, or that being single is not happy, is not no fun. The society expects us to have a relationship or to have a family, but now it has changed, and I think it's also your choice to be single, right? And so, yes, and people don't talk about it because what they glamorize is having a partner, having a spouse, or a relationship, but not everyone is built for that, right? It's not a one size fits all. So that's why it's something that's close to me, because you know that's why I want to share about what I feel about it, and also my experiences, or even my friends who are not who choose to be single, or maybe they haven't found the right person, right? So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, for the first one is freedom, right? So of course, you can go whenever you want, wherever you want. So you're not restricted. So let's say you feel like traveling or you feel like going out today, you can do that, right? So that's one of the what I love about it. The next one is less stress. Let's face it, if sometimes people would just be in a relationship just so they can be in a relationship, but if it's not making you happy, or you're becoming miserable, which will be causing you stress, then why would you be in that relationship? So yeah, and when you're stressed, you might end up getting some illness, right? So magkakasakit ka. So yeah, so with being single, you have less stress. And the next one would be you don't have to compromise. I know being in a relationship or being with your spouse or being married, you have to think about the other person too. So let's say you want to go have Mexican food, and your partner or BF or whatever are they're not he's not into it, right? So it's like you have to compromise. So, or he's not into sports, or she's not into sports. So yeah, so you have to kind of meet halfway, diba? And the fourth one, in relation to less stress, right? Singles tend to live longer because they're not really burdened with so many problems. Of course, being single, you also have your concerns, you also have your issues that you have to deal with, right? And it's always good to have, again, a good support system that you can confide your problems with, right? And of course, with most single people I know, they know how to have fun. So, yeah. And with that, you also have more friends, right? So you can mingle, right? You can build relationships with different people. You can do stuff with, particular person. You can go out, have movie date. So it's endless. And you can hang out with different people, right? And but at the same time, you also have to know your limits, and you hang out with the right people, right? Because you don't want to have someone who will like messed up your life, or someone who will be a bad influence on you, right? So you also need to choose your friends. And of course, the next one is it can get lonely. Let's face it, you know, there are times you would also crave for some company, right? And the good thing about it is because people equate when you're with someone, it's only you become happy, right? Which shouldn't be the case, because for me, you have to be happy on your own, right? And then if you find someone, that's a bonus, right? Which can make you happier. But you're not looking for someone who will complete your happiness. You have to be happy on your own. And for the next one will be, yes, so it's also good to have, for that one, in relation to that, it's good to have good relationship with your family, with your friends, and with something like with God or something with a higher power, right? Because, as I said, no man is an island, which is true. Because, you sometimes there are times you want to be by yourself or you want to be with the presence of someone. Okay, for the next one is you can do what you want. You can set your goals, or if you have some plans you want to achieve, right? Because nothing is stopping you from doing it. Although I know with like married people or someone who have a relationship, right? They can support their partners, right? So it goes both ways. But yeah, anyway, we're talking about being single. So you can explore other hobbies, right? So it's not like you're being restricted. The only thing that will stop you is yourself. And also, for the next one is couples or married people. Sometimes I know they wish they're single, right? Because they also envy us. It's not always the other way around, where singles wish they're married or they're with someone or they're in a relationship. Because couples or married people also wish they're single. Because what happened is, because they have to consider the other partner's needs, right? So it's not just about them anymore. So that's why. Now, with being single is, if you want to go travel, if you want to take off work, you can. Right? Also, another thing will be when they expect you that when you get married or you have kids, that your kids or your husband will take care of you when you get older, right? Or you get sick. But usually it's not the case anymore, because I don't know, like sometimes you're not even sure that person is going to be beside you when you go through all this stuff, right? Or they also have their own family or their responsibilities. So we don't know yet. There's no guarantees in life anymore. And people always think, like, when you get married or you have a family, they will take care of when you get older. So that's also something for you to consider, right? Because I've seen cases or situations where someone got sick and, spouse was nowhere to be found, right? Or the kids, of course, they have their own lives. So it's something like there's no guarantee in life anymore. So something to remind people, like, it's not always gonna happen. So, and I know, like, people would ask you questions, why you're single, bakit wala ka pang asawa, or you're not even dating someone, right? But for me, it's I don't want to be in a relationship or with someone like I know it's not going to work, or it will just make me miserable, right? Why would you want to kind of conform with the norm or the expectations of the society when you know this person won't give you the joy that you were looking for, right? Or the happiness you're looking for. At the end of the day, like, you have to be happy with yourself, right? And if you find the right person, or be the right person, right? Date yourself, enjoy your own company. And later on, you'll never know. You don't want to close your doors din naman. But for now, you have to enjoy what you have and be in the moment, right? Enjoy the present, right? Especially now where people can be looking for something they don't have, right? And for me, at the end of the day, you have to be happy where you are. It's not like I would only be happy if I find that person. I would only be happy if, you know, this person makes me happy, because we choose our own happiness. And yeah, so be the right person that you want to be. You don't want to wait for that person, that, finding that right person when you can be that right person. And yeah, so be happy and contented and have meaningful relationships with people around you. And yeah, so I hope you learn something for today. I know it's very casual and not like, yeah, but if you have any comments or you have anything you want to add about what you love about being single, if you're one, or if you're in a relationship, what do you miss about being in a single status or situation? So comment down below and would love to hear from you. So again, thank you so much for watching and see you again next time. Bye.